O mankind, indeed we have created you for male and female, and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted.
So what is Islam's perspective on racism? Let's take you back to the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him.
When Islam first came to Arabia, slavery was widespread. Abu Bakr, a close companion of the Prophet, peace be upon him, spent most of his wealth doing so, freeing Bilal, who was the first black Muslim in Islam.
The Prophet also encouraged people to seek forgiveness from God by freeing slaves. Eventually, by the time Islam was spread throughout the world, slavery was pretty much eradicated.
Years later, when the Muslims were in a neighbouring city, Medina, Abu Dharr, a leader of one of the tribes, was speaking to Bilal, and their conversation turned into an argument. In anger, Abu Dharr blurted out, "You cannot comprehend this, you are a son of a black woman." Abu Dharr accused Bilal of not being clever enough to understand something because of his colour.
Islam came to end all forms of racism. Bilal was very upset with what Abu Dharr had said to him, and when he had told the Prophet, he too was upset and called Abu Dharr and said to him,
"I have been told that you addressed Bilal as the son of a black woman." Abu Dharr was very embarrassed and said nothing. The Prophet continued to explain why this was wrong and that he had behaved in an unacceptable way. Islam has gotten rid of all those wrong ways of judging people by family, fame, colour or wealth. It has established that the best and most honourable of men and women is the person who is most moral and upright in their behaviour.
During Hajj, a spiritual pilgrimage, individuals wear a simple cloth, black next to white, rich next to poor. Neither colour or status makes a difference between the millions of people who have gathered to worship one God.
Also, black has no superiority over white,
except by piety and good actions.
Islam promotes unity. It does not look at your colour, but it looks at your actions as a human. The entire Muslim group is like one body. When one part of it aches, the rest of the body aches too.
We are all one!
It doesn't matter if you're black, white or brown.